Regis. Sit. 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 Alright, come on. Good morning, everyone. And welcome to another edition of Walk with Regis. Today is a Friday, but it is not my day off. Not this week. I switched. So Friday, when I was busy celebrating that birthday, that was actually a day off. I go today from 11 to 11 because this week is inventory week. Alright, so today is July 22nd. Today, Today the temperature, the highs will be the low 80s and the lows will be in the low 70s. There will be a 14% chance of precipitation today. And it's going to be a beautiful day. I know all too soon this beautiful weather will be gone. These clear blue skies, this nice warm weather, and then soon we'll be faced with blustering cold winds and freezing temperatures and the S word. Alright. So, I've got a couple of news stories for you guys today. The first news story is a Buffalo man has been charged with killing his brother on Thatcher Avenue. According to police reports, 35-year-old Marcus Cole was killed on July 11th, and his brother, Jeremy Cole, has been arrested and charged with his murder. He faces charges of second-degree murder and criminal possession of a weapon. You barking at the bike? You don't bark at my bike when I ride it. Alright, second news story of the day. Over in Riverside, there has been a finger-pointing battle of sorts. Two tenants in some Riverside apartments have been complaining that their apartments are infested with bugs and that they keep getting bitten and eaten and torn apart by the bugs. The landlord has tried to have exterminators come in, but the exterminators are unable to do anything due to the excessive amount of clutter in the apartments. The landlord also claims that it's the tenants who brought the bugs in and that they didn't move in with bugs already there. And that's not what the residents are saying. The tenants are saying, you know, we moved in with all these bugs and we didn't know. So, yeah. Too bad there's no way to find out for sure who's telling them the truth. I know that for the first couple of years of us living at the apartment that we're in, we were bug-free. Some Spanish people moved in next door to us, all of a sudden we have roaches. So, I know sometimes when people move into a place, they do take bugs with them. They may not know it, It may be in their clothes. It may be in their bedding. It might be in their belongings they take with them to move into a new place, but it could be there. So now I'm battling roaches that the new neighbors next to us brought in when they moved in, because before they moved in, the people who were there before never had any, and we never saw it. Then all of a sudden, after these new people moved in next to us, all of a sudden we started seeing them. If you guys know how to help get rid of roaches quickly, please let me know in the comments below. Also in the news, Buffalo police are investigating threat made to the tops on Elmwood. I don't know when it became popular to threaten tops, but you know, I guess that's a thing now. Oh look, something agitated the ants. Alright. And also in the news, a Buffalo man was killed in a car accident, sorry guys, on Transit Road near the Eastern Hills Mall at around 4:45 p.m. 22-year-old Diallo Hammond was traveling at a high rate of speed when he struck a fire hydrant and a utility pole, and he ultimately died at the scene. Police are investigating whether drugs or alcohol were involved. And last news story of the day. There have been multiple death threats being sent to the people handling the Tops Shooting Survivor Fund, especially over the distribution of it. They've been getting multiple hate messages and over social media and threats through emails, and they're being told that they better hurry up and give that money to those people or else they'll get a bullet between their eyes, and etc., etc. According to the report I read, the guy who was talking, I didn't write down his name. He said that he expected the funds to be distributed as early as October, and that he can't speed up the process, and that they've helped, other people in situations similar to this, and never have they received threats like this before. I don't think they've ever received threats at all. I mean, some people, you know. What you doing? And that's it for the news, guys. Now, I bet you're wondering, if you have to go to work, why aren't you at work? Well, because I really don't got to go until 11. My schedule is 11:11, which means I can leave here around 10. So, that decided me on going ahead and filming this episode anyway. That's cute. I found a tiny little heart bead. And everything at work has been alright. steady stream of online orders day in and day out. Unfortunately, the other day, my poor dog, I guess apparently he stole half my boyfriend's sub because my boyfriend left the food unattended. Come on, stop. Ah, he's not coming anymore now. Stop. 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 Bad. Come on. I almost started to hold my phone near my boobs, but then I remembered my boobs might turn the phone off. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Instead of putting it up out of his reach, he just forgot, I guess, and left his food out. And Regis managed to steal and eat half a sub, which makes me, because, you know, how long does it take for a dog of this size to eat a half a sub? How long did you leave that food unattended for? So, of course, Regis had to go without a couple of meals to make up for the excessive amount of calories and fat and all the bad stuff he ate. And this is why his diet is failing again, because nobody wants to put their food up. Everybody wants to just leave their plates sitting where they were eating or within his reach, and leave their food within his reach, and don't expect him to, you know, eat it. But the worst part was, my boyfriend said, "Oh, I beat his ass. I made him squeal." My poor dog. Hey! You do not go after cars ever! That's bad! No lunging at cars! No! Tight walk for the rest of the walk. I can't believe he did that. I legit can't believe he lunged at that car. He wasn't even anywhere near the road when the car passed. He leapt over there in an instant. Come on, let's get you home. That made me mad. Come on. No, because guess what? I can't trust you now. Lunging at cars. Alright, now that we're away from the road, I'll relax a little. I can see I'm going to have to put you on a very tight leash when we're walking on the sidewalk next to the road. Oh yeah, update. Our white cat never came back. At least not as of this moment. So to everyone who knows Artemis, he's been missing for some months now. Haven't seen or heard from him. I haven't heard his meows. He's missing. We did go out looking for him. Well, I did. The other two people in the house just sat around and did nothing. Meanwhile, every spare moment I had, I scoured the neighborhoods and calling his name and looking at bushes and meowing for him. And he just vanished. I'm still tore up about it. I mean, the others, they say that they miss him and that they're tore up about it too, but I feel like you didn't even put in the effort to go walking around the block looking for him. He would have been more familiar with your voice than mine. He was more attached to them than me. So of course when I'm walking around calling him, he's gonna run and hide. But if you guys had just taken a moment out of your busy gaming schedule and your busy TV marathons to just go walking around the block and calling his name, I bet you would have found him. But now it's too late. That's just one of the other upsetting things that I've been having on my plate lately. One of my closest and dearest friends is battling pancreatic cancer, and over the last few weeks I've had to watch him shrink down maybe 100 pounds and just... I'm pretty much watching him waste away in front of my eyes, even though he's keeping an upbeat and positive attitude. He's hosting a benefit. I'll take a picture of the information, write it down, and I'll tell you guys the information when I do my Sunday video. But yeah, that's another thing I'm dealing with. Missing my cat, my friend. You know, just a bunch. Having to work today from 11 to 11. My boyfriend abusing my dog. I think this makes him an animal abuser. Because sadly enough, it's not the only time he's done it. Anytime this dog does anything, he punishes with force and hitting, and plus the other thing I'm dealing with him, which I refuse to talk about right now. And look, nasty ass neighbors just... There's a trash can right there. Nope, they want to throw it in the yard. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't, you can hit that dislike button. Share if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and we will see you guys Sunday. Bye-bye.